this is where we got heated with our offline discussion the other day, was about if people started thinking about themselves. Most of these people we talk about have kids. Why would you can't be that selfish where you're going to do something for street cred that could become contemptuous, dangerous, and cause a situation to happen where there's no coming back from that. Is it that important to prove something? You should want to prove something to your mother effing kids. Like, daddy's going to be alive for a long time because daddy is not going to do nothing stupid to jeopardize me being your hero. So for me, it's like these conversations need to shift in a way of like, what is important? That shit is not about nothing. We all know people that have spent 30, 40 years in jail, some still in jail, and like can't even really solidly like remember for what. Like, you killed somebody, but like, why? Was like, you think 30, 40 years later, you thinking about like a beef y'all had? So if it's not important to you now, it can't be that important then. You just have to channel your emotions. You got to really think about your future. Like, the whole reason why I got in the music business, not why I got in the music business, when I got in the music business, my whole thing was like, oh, they talking about like we going to be dead or in jail by the time we 30? No, we not. At 19 years old, my whole motivation was to be like, no, we not.
Proven wrong.
Not on my watch.
Proven wrong. Yeah.
Like, we are going to be civilized, and we are going to be adult, and we are going to be business minded, and we are going to have decorum, and y'all not going to talk about us like we just got a bunch of homies and we running like renegade and we don't know what we doing. No, we turned this shit into an organized business that makes them so much money. The problem is that Black people are now equating their value to money. Your value has to be more than money. By the way, money is made on paper. How valuable is that? So my thing is, that can't be your motivation. That can't be your end goal. I'm not even results oriented like that in my life anymore. I'm really not. And probably large in part, I'm not even in the music business. But when you're in businesses that are competitive like that, you start really thinking, and now it's even amplified and worse because it's analytics, it's metrics. Right, that shit is a farce too. Yeah. They always knew rap was selling like this. It's just now that they put technology around it, they can't lie and act like it's not that anymore because the analytics and the data will show you that it is. But when it was an analog business, it was always doing those sorts of numbers. That's why when you can go anywhere in the world, I've turned on the television and seen like the local meteorologist rapping Biggie lyrics, given the weather. Like, where else what other thing do they do that with? It's in every vertical. Healthcare, education, meteorology, finance. It's everywhere. The problem is that we don't look at ourselves as the gold. Like, if we was in any other place, Africa, whatever, they not messing with they diamonds like that. They mine them joints over time. They find them in rare places. The Arabs do this with the oil. We act like we're not gold or we're not oil. We are that level of resource. And I am so sick and tired of frivolous fucking conversations, excuse my French, that don't mean anything. We shouldn't even be sitting here talking about street cred. Fuck street cred. It ain't doing nothing but killing niggas anyway.
Now you see why I bought Tracy.
Yes. She let it loose. She let it loose. And I'm glad she said that, because that's the whole point. The whole point is really to educate people. Like, I mean, you know, like, and that's why I asked this question. How important is that shit? Because a lot of people think that
what's important is our people. Right. Your life is important. You gold. These niggas is gold, B. If they could do anything.
She said B.
Everything. No,
that's New York shit. She said B.
That's what she get. Because when we came in, we were talking about baby and all that.
You got New York. You got New Orleans in the other room. You got New Orleans in the other room.
She said B.
Yeah, she said B. I'm waiting on Sun.
She said I'm waiting on Sun.